Good morning, YouTube, and this is Ghost-Saru. Welcome back to Harvestella. Last episode, we started the game on the prologue and chapter 1, where our character woke up in the middle of a town that was in the middle of a quietus. Quietus is a glittery, fine, dust-like substance that will harm people in this universe. Not long after, a catastrophe happens, and we run into a character who looks like what they call an Omen, which is this strange robotic creature. We later learn that she is human, and that she is named Arya. Arya has some problems because she believes that she's a time traveler from another time, and has to find her way back home, so she leaves to find the answer to her problem. We left off with us chasing after her because we believe she is in danger. We are starting off on the day after Arya left, first day of the second chapter. I've been told that you guys want to digest the story a little bit more, so there will be longer spans of just the gameplay, not a lot of commentary, just for the people who want to follow along with the story a little bit more closely, and not so much just getting bits and pieces of the story. If you guys are interested in playing the game all the way through yourself, I highly recommend it. It is a great game. Definitely check it out. It is worth the price, and if you like farming sims, there is no reason not to play this because it is the best of both worlds. It is both a Square Enix game and it is both a farming sim game, and there's sort of a relationship simulator, sorta. As you might have guessed, at this point I realize that food really matters when it comes to getting things done in this game. You can't do anything without having stamina, and you can't have stamina without having some food in your belly. So the gathering of resources is really important, and the farming itself is important for the combat and just anything else that you're doing in the game. Lastly, watering crops is the easiest it's ever been in any game I've ever played. So that's a big thumbs up for me. Now that we've got our farming done, we're going to head to Hegan Canyon as fast as possible so that we can help our friend Arya. Hegan Canyon is our first dungeon in the game, and as expected, it is the lowest level dungeon, thankfully. It teaches us a lot of mechanics, it teaches us about gathering resources, it teaches us about magic, it teaches us about changing jobs, it teaches us about fear enemies, which are the elite enemies in the game, and it also teaches us about how we interact with our teammates in combat, as you will soon see coming up. Without spoiling too much, Dianthus is our first companion, and she is also one of the best companions we could have in the game. Her attacks are very large AoE, and they can be pretty devastating. At this point in the game, her attacks are not super great, but they will be with time.
The monsters look unsettled. Could it be the effects of the sea's light?
Yes, that's her voice. It's a very interesting choice for a voice, I think, don't you think?
Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear. End of battle. All clear.
Repairing ladders is a very integral part of the game. It makes it so that there are easy shortcuts back to the beginning, easy shortcuts to the end of the dungeon. There are other actions besides repairing ladders that also open up new areas or make shortcuts, such as blowing up walls with bombs. All these things are very integral to clearing an entire dungeon and getting 100% completion. These glowing bits are special points of interest. You can do special actions here, such as relaxing in this case, and taking a break and recovering HP and stamina, but sometimes you can get items that you normally wouldn't get, or sometimes you accidentally start a combat that you didn't intend to do. They're 50-50, sometimes they're helpful, sometimes they're not. The point of points of interest is that they make things interesting.
Shoot! Fire! Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear. You have my gratitude.
It's a little annoying in the beginning, but you definitely run out of room real fast. But that's just like any other farming sim game out there. You will never have enough room in the very beginning of the game to get all the items that you want. But it does get better later on.
Let the battle commence. There. Fire. End of battle. All clear.
It's a Chronolou doll. These are the collectibles in the games. They're super cute, and the creatures, as you might guess, are super mischievous. Never pass up on these guys, because you will get some interesting items when you complete the sets. As you can tell, dungeons aren't meant to be cleared in a single day, though the first dungeon, this Swanhagen Canyon, can be cleared in a single day if you really took the time to do it. I set my character out a little too late. I think we left at about 2:40 p.m. on this day, so my character was not able to venture through the entire dungeon in one day. But it is possible. The dungeons later on, some of them take several days. There's one in particular that could take you an entire month to complete if you're kind of slow about it. So it's definitely worth taking your time getting supplies. It's definitely worth farming a little bit so that you have the stuff that you need. You definitely don't want to be stuck in a dungeon that you can't complete because you're missing some items that will help you complete the dungeon. For instance, later on, you are going to need a lot more juices, a lot more drinks, and less food to get through some of these dungeons. The game doesn't tell you what you should and should not be selling, and I would advise not selling the little stuff. So don't sell your forageables, don't sell your vegetables, only sell anything that says that it gives you money when it's sold. I would also suggest selling, in the beginning, anything that is gold, because you don't need gold stuff in the beginning. So anytime that you get a forageable or vegetable that is gold tier, that is worth selling in the beginning. The other thing that I would say that you should sell is make dishes and sell the dishes. You will get a lot more money for the dish than for the individual components of the dish. That said, make sure that it's not a dish that you're going to use for battle. Make sure that it is a dish that you are willing to part with. I really wanted the backpack upgrade, so I made sure to sell some of the stuff that I was willing to part with so that I could get the backpack upgrade so I could get more stuff from the dungeon and not have to worry about leaving stuff behind.
End of battle. All clear.
As you could probably tell, never catch yourself out of stamina, cause it'll be pretty bad. Oh dear, it seems I've dated this recording. Oh well. Ah, the mage job class. Believe it or not, it's actually an okay class, but I never took the time to raise it up, so I don't know anything about it. I know that later on in the deepest dungeon, you have to learn a little bit of magic and some of the elements and weaknesses of elements to actually get anywhere and finish the game entirely. But in the beginning of the game and for the main story, it's actually not super necessary to understand magic or what certain enemies are weak to. It's perfectly viable to overlevel and just kill everything with a sword.
I think this battle is best avoided.
These enemies are elite enemies called fear enemies. Their purpose in the beginning of the game is to act as obstacles for you to avoid and to make you figure out creative ways to get the treasures hiding behind them or alternate means of travel to the end of the destination that you're trying to get to. Late game, they drop items that you need that you have to use to synergize to get powerful equipment. They are also essential for completing the completionist tasks in the book later on. Once you complete all the tasks in the book, you get special rewards and a special job class. So it's essential to eventually kill these guys. But you don't have to worry about them in the beginning.
At this rate, your chances of survival are looking precarious. End of battle. All clear. You have my gratitudes. Let the battle commence.
Oh no, I died. Oh man, healthcare is just as brutal here as it is in real life. I'm going to do a quick time jump and take us back to Hegan Canyon after I've done all of my morning farming routine.
Situation. Damage is minimal. Let the battle commence. Let the battle commence. It would be dangerous to continue engaging in any more battles. You have my gratitude. You have my gratitude. End of battle. All clear. I think this battle is best avoided.
It wouldn't be a farming simulator without fishing, now would it? Fishing's important for everything that you would expect it to be. It's important for recipes, it is important for collecting, and because it's pretty easy to get fish, it's relatively fast compared to making a bunch of crops, so it is also a great way to make some extra cash on the side. It is not the most lucrative though, so don't expect to be making a lot of money doing it. But it is a good side hustle, especially for the beginning of the game.
Shoot! Let the battle commence. You have my gratitude. You have my gratitude. Let the battle commence. There. There. Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear. Fire. Let the battle commence. Fire. Let the battle commence. Fire! I think this battle is best avoided. Shoot! End of battle. All clear. Let the battle commence.
I'll be honest, I never really understood the break gauge entirely. The only thing that I know about it, even to this day, having finished the story, is that you have to fight the weak points, and the break gauge will keep building.
If you choose to be a hindrance, then you will be removed. Fire. I suggest performing a break. The enemy is weakened. If we're going to combine firepower, now's the time to do it. fight well, Dianthus. My gratitude. I will tear your ghost from its shell. Target is gathering energy. Enough game. I will erase you. You wasted your time. You have my gratitude. Shoot! I will tear your ghost from its shell. Target is so this is where it ends.
I'll be honest, I was really upset that you lose Dianthus as a comrade, as a companion. we're going to end the video here for today. That is the end of Chapter 2. Next week we will be doing Chapter 3A. Chapter 3 has a bunch of different parts to it, so expect about 4 videos that say Chapter 3A, B, C, and D, or something to that effect anyway. I will see you guys in the next video. Definitely leave some feedback. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, even though it hurts me. The analytics tell me what you guys like, so please be honest. I really appreciate you guys watching the video and being here until the very end. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!